my channel, Anissa Christine here, and I'm sorry that this is going to be a really short introduction and video because I have to go and it's, what time is it? 10:22, can you guys see that? Whatever, it's 10:22 and I was supposed to meet my friends at 10 o'clock. So in today's video, I talked about, of course, like the one and only Jaclyn Hill times Morphe palette. And I am so excited to finally have my hands on this. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I was a little intimidated by this palette because of like how much hype it received. And like I was like afraid that I was gonna be disappointed by it. But like afraid that, I don't know. I'm an overthinker right here. I don't know what type of looks I plan to do, I don't know. But I do know that I plan to do 3 different looks with this palette and I'm so excited to film them. Yeah, if you guys want to see how this look turned out or how I got this look, just keep watching. Alright guys, so I'm just gonna get started. And first I'm using the Morphe E27, which has become my staple blending brush, to apply powder. And powder, you can't really see it on my skin tone, but then you can. But then again, you can. But I do suggest you go in with a blending with a what is it called? A fresh tone. What is that called? A transition color. Oh my goodness, a transition color when using this shade. Like it is a lot of blue, and it did help the blue transition a lot better. So next I'm using this e.l.f. Flawless Concealer Brush, not Flawless, just a concealer brush, because the Flawless Concealer Brush is more of a blending brush. This is just a concealer brush. And I'm just taking, what is this? I'm just taking Twerk to apply that directly on my lid. You can go in right away with the shimmer, but I did want more, not shimmer. You can go in right away with a blending brush, but I did want more of a build-up, so I started off with a flat brush. And whenever you use a flat brush, you're applying the color, the pigment, whatever, directly to your lid, so you're automatically going to get a better payoff when you apply shimmer, shades, anything with a flat brush. Fun fact. Anyway, so I start off blending that out. I was going to just use a basic brush to blend this out, but I decided to use a color with it to blend it out. So I used Jada, and this is the Morphe M433 brush. It's also important to notice where you are placing your colors. So I did place the previous color in like a little bit below my crease and kind of in my crease, but then I really wanted to go in with Jada to blend it out above my crease. So for this look, it really doesn't matter if you take it below, too high, too low with the colors, but I did want more of an ombre effect with Jada, more so than I did with the deeper blue. That's why I did that. And then right here, I'm just going back in with Twerk just to apply it in my inner crease because I did lose some of that deep blue when I blended it out with Jada. Alright, so moving on to cutting the crease, I'm just using the LA Girl Pro Concealer, and this is like really my second or first time. I don't remember at this point in the video, but I think I have done it before. But like usually I use a brush first to apply the concealer, and then I go in with the applicator or if I need more. But like the LA Girl Pro, the tip on this concealer is actually pretty like precise, thin, and like sturdy. So it is a good concealer brush to cut the crease with, if that makes sense. It does take a little bit of practice because it is a little bit more flimsier than a brush, but it's still valid in my opinion. So I would say use that if you can. But for this look, I wanted a little bit more control because I was pushing it up higher and higher the more I looked at my eye. So you know, if you know right away what shape you want to go in, I think that the LA Girl Pro Concealer tip would actually be pretty okay to work with. So I do go on for a while with this, but then I go into applying the lovely Jada on top of this. So I did not waste my time setting it with a translucent setting powder. I just went in with a shimmer to set it. And guys, look at this pan. Come on. Like, come on. No, come on. No, stop it right there. Stop it. Like, the payoff on this palette really reminds me of the Juvia's Place formula. Like, it's just extremely pigmented, but so easy to blend. Like, I don't know, maybe they were talking because the formula is very similar and like phenomenal. So anyways, I do move on to applying Cool Party, which is the blue shimmer in this palette. I forgot to mention that Twerk is also a shimmer, but like look at it, like it's still blended amazingly in my crease. Anyways, this was also a beautiful color to apply, and I love having Jada as a base with it. So I do go back, though I don't worry too much about applying it like directly on top of my crease or like lining it up with my crease too much, because I do go back and blend it out, which is the clip coming up right now. Yes. So I'm using the Morphe M506 brush, which is just a fine blending brush to like blend out my inner crease. So I didn't really want a harsh line, but you can go ahead and do that if you want to. Just spend a lot more time than I did, like applying the pigment like to the upper crease area, I guess. But I didn't really want to worry about that, so yeah, I did it. So moving on to my wing liner, you guys already know I'm using the Staple Ink Blot Liner, and the name of this brush is really rubbing off, but it's the Morphe R45. So remember I said that whenever you see this rose gold tip, it's the R45 brush because the name is like almost gone. So like you can't say I didn't tell you before it was gone. Like. So while I wait for the lash glue to dry, that was actually Enchanted, which I don't think I featured on my channel before, but it's by Empress Lashes, which I always talk about. A friend of mine sells it, so let me know if you guys want to know. But it's always linked in my bio. But I do go on to smudge it out and my bottom lash line, and also applying some black gel liner to my lash line. But yeah, that's it for the video today, guys. Like, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you guys in my next tutorial.